And welcome to English Classroom channel in YouTube by Robin sir. Now we are going to learn subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement. What is this? When the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. And the subject is plural, then the verb must be plural. This is subject verb agreement. Now see, in the first sentence I write, I am a teacher, and the second sentence is, he is a teacher. It is am because the subject is I. It is as the subject is he. Now I am going to connect these two sentences with and. So now the difficulty arises. In these cases, the problem is there. What should it be? Suppose I think there I gave you four options. You choose which option is correct. A, I and he is a teacher. Is it correct? He and I am a teacher. Is it correct? Or he and I are teachers. Is it correct? Or I and he are teachers. Which one is correct? You judge yourself. I give you fraction of seconds. Now I think the first one is wrong. The second one is wrong. And the third one is correct. And the fourth one is wrong. If your answer is C, then okay, thumbs up. Now we'll learn why will it be correct and why the others are wrong. For this, we have to learn first order of pronouns. When here the subject is I, which is first person. Here is subject is he, which is third person. So now we are going to learn first the order of pronouns when they are used as subject. Jodi pronoun subject ହେଇଥିବ personal pronoun, basically first person, second person, third person जदि subject थिबे ताहा हेले आमे काहाकू आग नबा तापरे काहाकू नबा तापरे काहाकू नबा ताको आमे कहबा order of pronouns as subject. So look at the blackboard. Suppose when the first sentence is I am a teacher. The second sentence is he is a teacher. And the third sentence is you are a teacher. See. Now, if I connect these two with and, what will it be? It must be he and I are teachers. See, I made it are. And I made it he and I. He is the third person and I is the first person. So, if I connect these two with and, what will it be? You and he are teachers. See, why is it are and the subject is second person and he is third person. If I connect these two, first sentence and third sentence with and, what will it be? It will be you and I are teachers. See, this is second person, I is the first person, and the verb is are. See, in these three cases, in case A, in case B, and in case 3, C, in all these cases, the verb is are. That means when these pronouns are connected with and, the subject must be plural. Yes, we are clear about it. Now the thing is that here he and I, here you and he, here you and I. So see, this is the order of the pronouns. That means when first, second and third person, three persons are there, the formula is first, second person, then third person, then first person. When they are singular, and connected with and. So you may say 231 cents. That means if the singular of first, second and third persons are used as subjects, first we'll take second person, then we'll take third person, then we'll take first person. In case of singular and when connected with and only, not in other connectives. Okay. So you see, as it is third person is here, that's why he and I. In the second, you and he. In the third, you and I. Okay, are you clear? Next, if I connect these three sentences as a whole, what will it be? If I connect these three sentences using and, I will connect these three sentences using and. Okay, now I will connect these three sentences using and. What will it be? The answer will be you, he, and I are teachers. Huey, the second person, you, the second person, he, the third person, and I is the first person. We use it because we would like to respect you first, then he, and then I. Okay, so if the first person is there, you and he. If the third person is not there, you and I. If the second person is not there, he and I. So, do you understand this formula? This is specially for singular. Now, your question may arise, sir, if these are the singulars, the pronouns are singulars. If these are plurals, what will it be? Now go to the plural pronouns as subjects. Okay? So, I may write here. The first one is we are teachers. We are teachers. The second one is you are teachers. The third one is they are teachers. See, if we connect these three sentences using and, what will it be? It will be we, you, and they are teachers. Okay. See, here our verb is also plural and the order has been changed. First is second first person, second person, and third is third person. The order has been changed. You understand this? So first is first person, then second person, then third person. That's why I may say 1, 2, 3. When plural is there and connect with the and, we may say 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 pants. Before that we learnt 2, 3, 1 sand. Remember, when the pronouns are singular, the order must be second person, then third person, then first person, if connect with the and only. And if the pronouns are plural, then first person, then second person, then third person when connected with and. So remember these two formulas. First one is 1, 2, 3, 123 pants and 231 sand. This is the order of pronouns when connected with and only. Okay. If third person is not there, we may say we and you. If second person is not there, we and they. If the first person is not there, we can say you and they. Are you clear? When two subjects are connected with and, both and, with, along with, together with, as well as in addition to, or either or, neither nor, not only but also, what will it be? See, it is just a diagram. If you keep it in mind, it will be very easy for you. Just तुम एटा को मुंडर रखी दबो ये diagram टा के बड़ो, ताहले आउ इत्ते बड़ा note घुसवा दरकार नहीं. It will be very easy for you. See, when subject 1 and subject 2 are connected with and both and. In this case, Both subjects are emphatic. S1 and S2 both are emphatic. So S1 and S2 both are emphatic. As they both are emphatic, that's why it becomes plural. So the verb must be plural. It is quite easy. When two subjects or two pronouns or whatever it may be, nouns or pronouns, if they are connected with and both and, ଯଦି ସେମାନେ and ରେ କନେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିବେ କିମ୍ବା both and ରେ କନେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିବେ ସେମାନେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ପ୍ଲୁରାଲ ଭର୍ବ ନେବେ. ଓକେ, ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ, he and I are playing cricket. See, he is the first subject. He is the first subject and I is the second subject. It is S1 and it is S2. As both subjects are emphatic, that's why the verb became are, which is a plural verb. Okay? See, in the second sentence, both you and he, you, S1, and he, let it be S2. So in these two cases, see, both subjects are emphatic, you and he. That's why the verb is are. Are you clear? Come to the next thing. When the subjects or pronouns or nouns are connected with, along with, together with, keep it in mind, with, along with, together with, then as well as, in addition to. At the time, the first subject is emphatic. The first subject is emphatic. That means which comes before that, with, along with, together with, as well as, in addition to, before that which is added. That subject is emphatic. Keep it in mind. It may come in the second position, but after this, that is S2. Before it, it is S1. We'll see some examples after this. So, in this case, the first subject is emphatic. S1 is emphatic. S1 is focused. So, the verb must follow S1. Okay? Which comes before these connectives. That is S1. Example, the teacher along with the students is going to school. See, the teacher, which is the S1, along with the students, this is S2. And the verb is, it sounds odd to the ear. It sounds odd because students, plural, and is there? Yes, it is grammatical correct because the first subject is the teacher. The first subject is the teacher. That's why, as per the first subject S1, the verb must be singular. Okay? Next, we are going to the next thing. When two subjects are connected with or, either, neither, nor, not only but also. At the time, the second subject is emphatic. That means or, nor, but also. After that, which comes? That is the second subject and that is emphatic. As per that, as per S2, we have to use the verb. That means the verb refers to subject 2, which comes to next. Example, not only the students, see, the students is the S1, and but also the teacher, this is S2, that's why it is. See, here students are there, plural is there, but takes singular verb because the S2 is the teacher. As per this, the verb is. You understand? So keep it in mind. This diagram should be in your mind so that it will be very easy. If you keep this diagram only, it's enough. In case of and, both subjects are emphatic, so the verb must be plural. In case of with, along with, together with, as well as, in addition to, with, along with, together with, keep it in mind, with. Then, as well as, in addition to. The first subject is emphatic, the verb must follow the first subject, and in case of or, either or, neither nor, not only but also, the second subject is emphatic, so the verb must follow second subject. Are you okay? Now, we are going to learn some exceptions, which is very critical, because where there is exception, there is critical. We came to know that when both subjects are connected with and, the verb must be plural. Now we are going to learn the subjects will be connected with and, but the verb will be singular. See the interesting thing. Bread and butter is wholesome food. See, here the verb is. Bread and butter, S1 and S2. In the previous class, we came to know that when two subjects are connected with and, the verb must be plural. But see, bread is there, S1, and butter is there, S2, and the verb is singular. In the second, see, slow and steady wins the race, wins, which is also singular. Slow is S1 and steady is S2 and connected to the end. The verb should have been plural, but here the subject is singular. Age S1, experience S2, and the verb is singular. The same thing, and also the horse S1, the carriage S2, and the verb is singular. See the interesting thing here, it is the deviation, it is the exception of the previous chapter we learned. When two subjects are connected with and, the verb must be plural. Here the verb is singular. Why? The reason is that it indicates one, because these are the components. Bread and butter, these are nothing but the component, and it indicates one. Slow and steady, it also indicates one. Age and experience indicates one. The horse and the carriage, it indicates one. That's why the verb is singular. Now we are going to learn another thing very interesting, use of the, or if two articles are used, what will it be? See, the interesting thing, black and white dog, dash working. Use the correct form of the verb, be. Another sentence, a black and a white dog, dash barking. Use the correct form of be. Yes, the answer will be a black and white dog is barking, and here it will be are barking. Can you say why? See, here a black and white dog, and the dog is black and white. Only one dog whose color is black and white. That's why it indicates one. In this case, a black and a white dog. So it is a dog and it is another dog. Two dogs are there. That's why the verb is plural. Do you understand the interesting thing? So see, it based on the use of article a. Here single a is used. That's why the verb is singular. Here a double article is used. That's why it is plural. Another interesting thing, the principal and the secretary of the school does going to the board. Use the correct form of the verb be. And in the second sentence, the principal and secretary of the school does going to the is the correct form of be. See, the principal and the secretary, see, it will be are, and because the principal is someone else and the secretary is another person, so two persons are there. The principal is one and the secretary is another man. Here, the principal and the secretary indicates the same person. That's why it is singular. You understand? Here, the principal and the secretary indicates two persons. That's why it is plural. But the principal and secretary of the school, it indicates singular. That's why the verb must be singular. Are you clear? This is based on the, this is also use of and. Okay, it is also exception. So we learnt about and vividly. Now we'll learn the next thing in the next class. Goodbye. Thank you.